I'll pass. It's not like anyone else.
You're right about that. What a rare moment of rest. Maybe I should find a spot to stretch my legs a bit.
Zila and Oleg. I'll go ask them.
Hey, isn't that the Trailblazer? It's been a while since I've seen you around.
Hey, how have your travels been? Thanks to you, things are pretty peaceful around here.
Silly girl. Just a few days of hard-earned rest and you're already...
Homie? Oh, sheesh. You must have gone through a...
Sounds like our rustic and friendly community left a good impression. Oh, you heard us. We were talking about my student Luke. Oh, you probably haven't met him yet. In short, he's a top-tier fighter in the underworld. He was also... Oh, right. He hasn't seen Luka defend his championship title before, right? Zila, why don't you take our hero and swing by... What? You don't want...
No, it's just... I'm worried... How old are you again?
Oh, I remember now. Luka was defending his title once, and Zila was watching in the audience. The opponent for that fight was too weak. They went down with just a few punches. I don't know what got into Luka after that, but he said out loud that he wanted Zila to come up...
Why don't we stop there, Chief? I'd rather not...
Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, that's what Luka's like, but I trust Luka not to make the same mistake again. So, back to the original suggestion. Are you good?
Fine.
That's more like it. The more friends, the merrier. I hope you can get along with my favorite student.
Why does Luka always come sneaking back into town like this? I haven't seen him for a while. I hope he's grown up a bit since then.
My friend! Looking for...
That's it. I give...
Friends of the I mean, Friends of Bellabog, the champion of the 1,761st Fighting King Challenge, 30 tournaments, 28 victories, the Boulder King of Fists, Luka!
Looks like it's over already.
Hey, Zila! And,
Oh, I forgot to introduce him. This is the Trailblazer.
Were you here just to see my fight? I'm flattered. I just want a little fight in a cage. What you did was much bigger than that.
Luka!
Ugh, the crowd never gets
do you want to head outside? It's a bit loud for... See you next time, everyone. There are sparks yet to fly.
Ugh, finally. I think we lost them.
You're popular as ever.
Oh, are you still angry at me over that one time, Zila?
Of course not. Two senior members of Wildfire duking it out in the Fight Club?
The mood was on fire that day, but the final match was over in just a few swings. Everyone wanted more. So in the heat of the moment, I just... Oh, come on. I've always been impressed by you. I wanted to spar with you for ages.
Ugh, I don't fight for fun. Stop getting your hopes up. Anyway, now that you've dragged us out here...
Oh, yes. So I'm... Not really. I want you to join me in witnessing the next steps in the development of...
Whoa, hold your horses. Chief Oleg wanted us to come and cheer for you. He didn't... We haven't got the time.
You can't hide anything on that face of yours. Oleg already told me that things in the underworld are pretty peaceful. Besides, look at this guy. You want in, right?
That might be the weirdest thing.
So that's a yes. right?
Ugh, there's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine, since he agreed.
Great, that's settled then. The training is on Svarog's turf. I heard about your achievements. You probably know that place like that. Just let me know when you're ready. We can head over together. How about it? Are you ready to head out for the special training? That was fast. Let's do it. Keep up, Zila. Don't fall behind.
I don't need you to remind me.
Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll just put you back together.
This is Svarog's turf.
Don't worry, just follow me. We need to find a mechanic called Cassidy first.
Luka, you're finally here.
Relax, bro. I'm a man of my word.
And these two are... Oh, Miss Zila! To think that two senior wild...
They just came along to help. Don't mind.
Came along to help.
Oh, okay. This may sound strange, but I'm an amateur mechanic. I like collecting scrap in my free time, doing odd jobs, like putting robots together, that sort of thing. But a few days ago, two of my robots suddenly disappeared. They were my pride and joy. I usually leave them in the tent when I head out. Everyone in the settlement knows. Someone must have set their sights on my robots and stolen them while I was gone. I just don't know how they managed it. Did they change the programming? Hey, stop kidding around. Can't you tell I have a
I see. Two robots. Do you have any clues? Any reasonable guesses? We need to have an open...
Not really. But here's one of the machines they stole was a drone. I call it Little Faye. Little Faye has an alarm that buzzes non-stop as soon as any... But I didn't hear Little Faye's alarm at all. I still can't figure... Trust me, I know the people here. It's extreme...
A drone that was supposed to sound an alarm suddenly went...
Let me think. Little Faye also has a tracker. If it gets too far from Big Ben... Oh, Big Ben is the... that's all, I suppose. I tried...
Mm-hmm. Cool. We've got this. Don't worry.
Hey,
Trust me, Z. Don't worry, Cassidy. Wildfire's on the case. You just rest up here and...
what was that all about? You're 100% certain we're gonna
Slow down, Zila. It's a big job to steal two robots without anyone noticing, especially when one of them has an alarm. I'm guessing that our thief friend...
You mean...
I think the thief knew that Little Faye had an alarm. So but they also knew that Cassidy could fix Little Faye and use its tracker function to find Big Ben. The thief must have tossed the broken drone... Hey, why are you both looking at me like that?
I think Luka's analysis makes sense. Provide so, you do have a brain somewhere in all that muscle.
I'm not just biceps and steel, you know. Well, if you all agree, missing drones are a bit of a regular occurrence down here. Come on.
Luka, do you often find stuff for other people?
Seems like it. Kids always come to me when they lose stuff.
No wonder.
Man, this area is so run down. I wouldn't want to live here.
The people living here don't want to either. But they've got no other choice.
Oh, look! There's a drone over there! But how can we tell if it's the one...
Here, look. Someone deliberately scratched off the paint.
Oh, you're right. You've got a good eye, Zila. Whoever did it must have been it. We need to fix this little guy up. Can you lend a hand?
Done!
Bing. Let's
We really found.
scanning for
Oh, listen. That must be the tracking
signal not found. Big Ben is currently.
It really does have a tracking function. Hey! It's flying away! Follow it!
Look, that fellow over there is acting pretty shifty. Hey, friend.
What? Who's there? Red ribbon? What? Wildfire? Huh? How did you... I'm doing just fine.
Shying away from honest work, indulging in petty crime. Of course you're...
I'm not sure this falls under petty crime, Zila. That whole robot he's got next to him.
Hold on a second. Who told you the name?
That's right. Cassidy sent us here. Hand over what you stole or be prepared.
Fists of a champion, huh? I've come this far. I won't be able to show my Big Ben. Let's get it.
Going all the way, huh? Enough talk then.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Small fry. Step out of it.
I'm asking questions.
Give it up. You're no match for us.
I can't turn back now.
You've got guts. Time to end this. The punches decide.
Spare me, please, all of you. I shouldn't have stolen.
You're admitting defeat? What happened to all that bravado? The Multimerville warrior. The peerless Boulder champion. Upholding justice and peace once again. Nice. Our thieving friend surrendered, and Big Ben looks to be in one piece. The first step. Huh? Why are you two so straight-faced?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What was all that supposed to be?
No, that. Nothing, just a slogan. Don't take it too seriously. Let's get big.
Fine. Let's finish up here. But I'm gonna put it out there. We're not gonna forget those...
Beep boop, Big Ben misses home. Big, go home.
Big Ben!
Beep boop.
I don't know how I can ever thank you, Luka, Sila.
See? I kept my word, right? Wild.
I've never doubted you, Luka. I'll remember this forever.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll catch up later. That felt great. Such a whole.
To be honest, I think you could have handled it yourself. You said this was the first step, right? So, just how many steps does your training have exactly?
3. Just 3 steps. Trust me. I like your spirit. Should I do? Let's go. Next, we're gonna clear up all the fragmentum.
Huh?
wasn't affected by Fragmentum, right? You're not wrong. I asked him to leave this case to me. Perfect for the second.
Like master, like student. I admire your attitude.
Way ahead of you. Follow.
Luka, come clean with me. Are you here for some other reason?
It's just training. For real. It's not like you to be so suspicious, Sela. Say, how did you settle your beef with Svarog? Tell me the juicy detail.
There's so many of them. Are you sure the fish...
Our intel should have been accurate. Seems like Boss Svarog must...
Enough talk. Let's clean up.
Give up.
Get cocky.
May as well kill them all.
Small fry. Step out of it.
Got the defense. Just
Say bye to breathing.
Let me tend your wounds.
Stand still.
The punches decide. Let's see some sparks fly! Strike first!
Give up.
Cut in the net.
No wonder these minions are so
So this guy is the source of it all, right? And trial 2 will be...
That's right.
It's been too long since I had a good...
All right. We'll charge in once you're ready. Just getting started. Don't get cocky.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Just freedom. 0 points. Freedom.
Stand still.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Nearly there. It's not gonna last much longer.
I'll deal the final blow.
Not bad. 5 points.
Small fry.
Ooh, that was a tough one. Good teamwork, guys. Luka, is that every...
The Multamerville Warrior. The peerless, bold arch defeater of evil throughout the world!
You... Are you okay? Ugh, don't copy him! Seriously, why are you so hyped up today?
It's just a normal victory.
You call that normal? I might have let it slide if it was in the cage. On second thought, no. That was cringe.
Don't get so worked up, Zila. I'm thinking clearly. Plus, didn't...
True, but quit changing the subject. This new routine...
Don't worry. I promise you, it'll only last till the end of my training. Actually, anyway, there's only one more step in my training plan. Come on.
I guess we're in too deep. Better let it...
The final step in this training is to
Are you sure you're thinking clearly?
Whoa, stay cool, Zila. Like I said, I'm thinking clearly. And I set this as the final goal of my training a few days ago. Think about it. Is there any underworld opponent?
Oh no, I can't agree to this. You're asking for trouble. Forget about...
I'm not gonna rile him up. Don't make this more...
Are you mad? Svarog is a robot. He doesn't understand...
That means we're evenly matched.
You know what I mean. Don't act smart with me.
I understand what you're saying, Zila. But you know, it's a terrible feeling to have a powerful opponent in your head, but never be able to get close to him. It's all thanks to your patching things up with Svarog.
All right, fine. Let me say this first. If he doesn't want to deal with you as a challenger...
Don't worry, I'll convince him. But you're right. If he's not... I haven't really worked with Boss Svarog before, so please, lead the way.
Luka, you...
What's up?
Never mind. I get the feeling I'm wasting my breath. Have you talked to Oleg about going to see Svarog?
That's all you want to ask? I don't necessarily tell Master Oleg everything.
The Trailblazer. Zila
Hey! In honor to meet you, Boss Svarog, I'm Luka, a
accessing backend database. Query complete. Luka, born in Multamerville, winner of the 28th Bouldertown Fight King Challenge. 11th.
Oh, wow, impressive!
Luka of Wildfire. What is the purpose?
Straight to the point, just the way I like it.
Challenge. Intent unclear. Outsider. Zila.
He's the one who came up with this idea. It's...
Yep, it's not that complicated. I just want to go a few rounds with the one everyone agrees is the most powerful.
Intention unclear. Enmity level. Evaluation completed. The opposing I agree to fight you. Luka.
Huh?
If weapons and gun barrels are unused for prolonged periods of time, the risk of rust damages increases. Periodic use will reduce...
What? That's the worst...
See, I told you I could convince him. You could be our referee, Zila. You know the rules of the club, inside out.
Fine, I get it. Competitors, take up positions.
I'm ready, Svarog. We can start it.
I, too, have a question. Luka of Wildfire.
I'm honored to be one of the things in the underworld that even you don't know about. This arm? Well, it's not that exciting. It's all because I got distracted in a defense campaign. More importantly, it was only after losing my arm that I found the meaning of life. That's why I'm standing here right now, to feel alive. And also for everyone who put their hope and faith in me.
Excellent answer. I will treat this...
In the blue corner, Svarog from the robot...
Ready.
In the red corner!
Whenever you are.
Okay, this is a no-holds-barred contest. 1 round only. Victory will be declared when one... All right!
Let's see some sparks fly. I'm just getting started. Don't get cocky now. Ha! Finally! An opponent that can take the punches head on!
A powerful strike, but not enough to break my defenses.
That's why they call you Boss Balrog. How about this? The punches decide.
Annihilation. Calculating result.
Not bad.
Red contestant down! 10.
No way. I'm a long way from tapping out. Let's go. Out of it. Let's see some sparks fly.
Reinforcement. Number exceeds threshold. Transmission blocked. Purge initiated.
You got
Executing operation.
talking.
Calculating result.
Gotta keep fighting.
The winner has been decided.
Enough, Luka! Let's end it here!
No. I must show you.
Analysis complete.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
You make a strong impression. Luke, I will remember this fight.
But it's not. Oh. I can't.
Luka of Wildfire, it does not matter why you came. I acknowledge your strength. Your performance was enough.
That's really.
Wake up! On your feet! Luka! Hey, Luka! Luka, can you hear me? Hey! Hey! You're finally awake!
Don't worry, Zila. Like I said, it was just the exhaustion. Svar...
Zila.
Where else? You think we'd leave you on
Thank you all.
Don't be ridiculous, Luka. Still, whatever your motivation was...
I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy. There's more to this story. You need to explain what the heck got into you today. Like I said, he's a robot. No matter how good his calculation...
You're always so serious.
Oh, slow down. You haven't completely recovered. Zila, don't pressure him. Let him rest.
Thanks, Nat. But I have some.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Let him go, Zila.
I really don't get him. Well, whatever they are, they're not good enough. If he never intended to explain anything to us, why did he drag us along? No, this is too weird. Of course, you're not too busy these days, right? I'll give you... Luka didn't used to be like this.
If you must, Zila, try not to worry. I don't want to see you two fighting.
Don't worry, Nat.
Now that they've left, I have a favor to ask you. It's easy for Luka to get ahead of himself sometimes. Could you ask Oleg how Luka's been recently? I haven't seen much of him. Thank you. Regardless of what's really going on,